Hey guys,
welcome back to our channel. I'm Shauny.
And I'm Cris.
And we're Shauny and Cris. Yeah. Boom. So we have been missing from the YouTube space for a while. How long, babe?
If I had to guess,
I guess.
I would say anywhere from 4 to 5 wonderful months.
Approximately, yes. I would say that too. And we've just been lifing. Life has been lifing in a good way. So we're just here to kind of share a little bit of update about ourselves, what we've been doing, what we want to do with the space in the future. And if that's something that you want to watch, go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so I'll start off. So career-wise, I am in a field where I had to take one final test to, I guess, become kind of like certified type of thing. And I was studying a few months for that. And it just became a lot to work a full-time job, be a wife, study when I'm home, and then have our 2-year-old because, it's just Cris and I here. We don't really have family close. So we had to, for our mental health, I had to kind of step back on certain things.
Me too.
So I could sleep and I could study and I could pass this test. And thank God I passed. Woohoo! Yay! Round of applause. Thank you. So that is the last test I have to take in my career. God's willing. I just kind of have to stay certified. So that's great. But it took a lot out of me. I'm not going to lie. There was times I doubted myself. It was just rough. And I just needed to be able to...
I never doubted you.
Thanks, baby. I just needed to be able to function. So I just didn't want to bring that. And I didn't want to feel like I was forcing to create YouTube videos just for chore because this is supposed to be fun for us. So we just stopped. And then by the time I got my pass result, it was a holiday season. So we just kind of spent time with our family.
Yeah.
What about you?
Similar. With me, I also passed the test. It wasn't as big as hers. I did not study. I think I did, one chapter, got bored.
Must be nice to not have to study.
Well, I'm in a different field from her. I'm in cybersecurity, so a completely different world. There's many paths to get into it. But I think last year, too, was a big year for us, milestone-wise. We hit 4 years of marriage in December. And we also... I think we mentioned it in previous videos. Therapy is a big deal in our household and our mindsets, individual and as couples. And I think last year just allowed us to refocus on what was important for us. We both are very kind of type A personality when it comes to achieving goals that we set. We get very aggressive with what we want out of life.
You want something, go get it. Period.
And how we go about it doing it. But I also realized that we put pressure on ourselves that God didn't necessarily put on us. We put on ourselves.
So true.
So I wanted to make sure that we hit the reset button. We released all those stresses, especially going into this new year. I think the big focus for me was to make sure that my household was intact. What's the point of having a bunch of success if nobody's happy and under your roof, right? So to be the best version of me, I think I needed to step back for those reasons.
Yeah. So because we both work full time. So I would go to work and then come home, pick up our daughter on our way home and then sleep. But then weekends I would study a lot and then Cris would have to pick up the slack a lot on that. Thank you to my amazing husband. So he really kind of he just kind of did more for our household in that season as far as taking care of the house and our baby, just so that I can really focus. So I can go to a review course, so I can go to take the test, so I can go to a coffee shop and just study and be focused. So, that kind of had him taking more time, because I was away more, or not away, but not as present because I'm trying to get this particular task done. So thank you very much for that. And then on top of that, while I was studying for this test...
It wasn't all studying.
Whoa, I guess it wasn't because we became pregnant. So I am pregnant. There's my daughter. 1 second. Yes, Cora?
I got it.
She dropped her baby. So Cris is going to run and get her baby. I'll keep talking. So yes, we got pregnant, and I took my exam. I would say towards the end of my first trimester. So the first trimester. Well, it was just first trimester is typically like the hormones are shifting. It's just a mess. So I was a hot mess. I was tired. I was cranky. I was crying. I was throwing up like several times a day. And on top of that, I had to find time to study. So I would like sleep, study, vomit. Like it was just a mess. But thank God that, everything works out, like he has planned for us. So it was very much a faith process. And I'm happy that that test is done and I never have to do it again. I'm happy that our baby is healthy and growing well. I'm very grateful for this pregnancy. So in all, it was a rough time, those months. But I feel like I'm now stepping into a season of a little bit more energy in this pregnancy, which is another reason why we hadn't come back yet, because I was just tired. I'm just tired. But now I'm more energized, a little bit more. So I feel like I can put a little bit more towards making videos as well. So yay, we're having another baby. Are you happy?
I'm ecstatic.
Yay. So our plan for this year really is, I think, to not really have a plan, to just continue to put out what we feel we want to share or what we want to remember, because this is also for us. We look back and watch these videos. But what we want to remember and what we want to share, we hope to become more consistent like we were in the beginning, and work back towards that consistency. Just
with boundaries, though.
With boundaries, yeah.
I think this year our focus is on protecting our peace.
I think Cora wants to say hi. We're going to grab you, Cora. Want to grab her first to say hi?
Sure.
So yeah, protecting our peace. I think that there may be videos, it's just me. There may be videos, it's just Cris. And then there will be videos, it's both of us, because we don't want this to be a forced space. We very much want this to be enjoyable and remain enjoyable for us. So thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video to the end. We won't be chatty. Cora, you want to say hi? You don't want to say hi?
Too late. You're here.
Who's that?
Say hi.
Is that your baby? Okay, say hi.
What's your name?
What's your name? What's your name? Okay, she's being shy. So thank you so much for watching this video, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.